Welcome to the Momentum Center. I'm Barbara Lee Van Horsen, the experimenter for Extended Grace, and I'd like to tell you about the center and how it is we got here.
I used to just walk my dog down the pier every day and happened to walk in to the Chamber of Commerce, and I asked what's there to do today around town, and they said, well, there's a new place called the Momentum Center. And that's how I started coming here, and ever since I've come here almost every day.
What I enjoy about the Momentum Center is I love to do a lot of things here, like be around a lot of people and have fun, play lots of games and stuff, and then I like it a lot, actually.
The Momentum Center is a social and recreational program for people with addictions, mental illness, and disabilities. It's located at 714 Columbus in Grand Haven, in the bright blue building behind the Bookman. As you walk through the Momentum Center, you arrive in our community resource area, where we invite other organizations to bring in their materials so that our members and others in the community know what resources are available for them throughout the community. We locate that information by the door so people can come, receive information, and leave without having to talk to anybody if they're not comfortable doing that. We find that having a brick and mortar place for finding that information is very helpful for people who feel lost on the internet or picking up a phone to try to get help that way. As you continue walking into the building, you arrive here at Just Goods Gifts and Cafe. Just Goods is open to the public from 10 to 2 on Saturdays and 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. We sell fair trade items and social cause merchandise. So everything here was handcrafted by artisans around the world, or by prisoners connected to Humanity for Prisoners, or by students in the CBI program, 18 to 26-year-olds with developmental disabilities. We also have a small cafe here where we sell Al Dea coffee, tea from Lucky Tea Cafe. We sell cookies from Grand Finale Bakery and donuts from Leppinks grocery stores. And all of those items cost $1 a piece. The whole idea of the Just Goods Gifts and Cafe is to bring the public in to a place where our members are free to come and go and create a place of social integration where we finally can address stereotypes, dismantle misunderstandings, and eliminate stigma.
In the back we have, we shoot pool, we play air hockey, we bake things, we do dog treats. There's different activities every day.
I get to do more stuff here, and I get to play with other people, and I just enjoy being here. It gets me out a lot more.
We also have a small classroom where we have opportunities to learn about relationships and communication skills. We move our tables and chairs away for things like yoga, meditation, exercise, and Tai Chi, and bring them back into the room for classes and workshops and arts and crafts.
The meditation is actually really fun because it just relaxes your mind and your body, and it just you're like in your own happy place.
The Momentum Center is also the location for most of our community conversations. Now, our town hall meetings take place at the community center, but otherwise our events take place here. We have Inspire events that take place the third Saturday of every month from September through May, and they focus on topics that are germane to marginalized and disenfranchised populations. It's an opportunity for us to talk about those issues that we're all dealing with and that we rarely have an opportunity to discuss. We also have a Fourth Friday event. It's dinner and a movie. So you come, you eat at 6 o'clock, and at 7 o'clock we show a movie. Often a documentary, sometimes blockbuster movies, and those are free and open to the public. All of our public events are free. We also host a family support group for people who have family members that are struggling with mental illness. That takes place on the fourth Tuesday of every month, and it also is always free and always confidential. We think at Extended Grace and at the Momentum Center that the conversations that are the most difficult to have are the ones we most need to have. All of the topics we talk about are the things that are affecting everybody, every day. And yet we find very few safe places in which to engage in those conversations.
They have a schedule monthly that tells you, and daily, that tells you certain events that they're going to have. We've gone to the Myers Garden on trips. We do now we do pizza on Mondays to talk with the staff. Part of the best thing about this place is the people that are here.
I went to Meyer Gardens in Grand Rapids, John Ball Zoo in Grand Rapids, Crane's Orchard in Fenville. Those are fun places. And then for the Grand Haven Art Walk too, and walk around and look at the nice pieces of artwork.
So Jenna, I'm hearing from people in the community that they're seeing our members out and about. What kind of changes are you seeing here at the Momentum Center?
So we've noticed a lot of members during baking group have some self-esteem and leadership skills. The members will start the baking group without any assistance from me, and they'll just get right to it. They really enjoy seeing the creations that they make after baking group, so it's fun to see the interactions that they have. And then also the members have been interacting more with other members than when they first started becoming a member. And then it's fun to see too on the Just Good side when they're over here hanging out and community members come in to the Just Goods store, that they are interacting more with them too. So it's fun to see the new interactions and new self-esteem that is coming out of this too.
All right, one of the main reasons I keep coming back here is because it's helped me so much. I am so much better than I used to be 6 months ago. I used to just sit around and not do anything, not have any friends or anything. But then now I've made a lot of friends here, and now I want to give back. So I've become a volunteer, and I'm also a client, I guess.
It's a good experience for them to come here because it's really fun. You get to meet really nice people. The staff's very nice and wonderful, and I think they'll have fun. I'll get them out a lot more, and they'll enjoy being around people and do fun things. So I think it's just a good thing for them to come out and do something they enjoy.
So we have a lot of people finding out about Momentum Center and joining as members, but I know you're also the volunteer manager here. What are your volunteer needs?
So we actually have a couple different areas that they can volunteer in. We have the Momentum Center where they can do, like, if they have a special hobby or something that they really enjoy, like knitting or yoga or exercise, they could instruct a class. Otherwise, they could also be a part of our activities and outings that we go on, usually a daily basis. So we go to like Frederick Meyer Gardens, John Ball Zoo, and different places in the community. So they could help out with those types of outings and activities too. And then we also have the Just Goods Gifts and Cafe. So they could help with volunteering in the store and kind of being that person when they walk into Just Goods to welcome people in the community.
When I come here, I try to help the people that have different disabilities, and if someone else comes here that has sort of the same type of disabilities, I introduce them to each other, and then they usually get along.
One of the most important things about the Momentum Center that the community should understand is that it is primarily financed through community contributions. At the town hall meeting in January 2016, we spoke a lot about the needs for additional resources, specifically around mental illness and disabilities. And as a result, we launched a campaign to pass the mental health millage that Ottawa County really supported in great numbers. We then wrote an RFP to our community mental health organization. And so the Momentum Center receives funding in this quadrant of the county for social and recreational programs through that mental health millage. That millage can pay for things that Medicaid doesn't pay for. And it also allows us to serve people who are both CMH recipients and non-recipients. You don't need CMH approval to be a member at the Momentum Center. We also have received grants and gifts from the Grand Haven Community Foundation and from other smaller family funds. We continue to seek out additional funding so that we can expand the services that we offer in the hours that we are open. We are striving to raise enough money to be able to be open 7 days a week. And we'd also like to be able to expand our services so that we can offer some teen programming as well as serving the adults that we already serve. Again, everything we do is community-based, and we're so grateful that this community has embraced the need to reduce stigma and recognize that this isn't a matter of us and them. All of us are affected by these issues, and all of us need to be part of the solution. As a grassroots nonprofit social lab, we believe everybody can do something to create a healthier world. And so we have started giving Mudita gifts. Mudita is a Sanskrit word that means I rejoice in your good fortune. We give $500 gifts to individuals who have creative ideas for making a difference. So when you see a need out there, you can apply for a $500 gift by simply going to our website. The Momentum Center is a social and recreational program for people with addictions, mental illness, and disabilities. You have to be an adult to join our program with one of those conditions, but it can be self-diagnosed. You can be struggling with a bout of depression and anxiety and be able to join for just $1 a year and participate in all of the programs that we offer. You can find out about all of the activities and events offered at the Momentum Center, as well as the other initiatives that Extended Grace provides in the community by going to our website, extendedgrace.org. You can also find us on Facebook, or you can always call us at 616-414-9111. We believe that mental health, disabilities, and addictions are community issues, and they require community solutions if they're not to become community problems. The Momentum Center offers a place for everybody in this community to engage in one way or another, as a member, as a volunteer, as a shopper, and a cafe consumer, in order to be part of that community solution.
You have friendships that you will make here. It's definitely a place to meet people and make very good friends.
It will get you out a lot more, and it'll be so much fun to do a lot of fun stuff. So I think it would be fun for somebody who doesn't know about this place. I think they'll really enjoy it a lot.
We welcome you to join us in our cause to reduce stigma and create a healthier community for everyone.